I was speaking to a local business owner the other day and we were speaking about Google Ads. And Google Ads obviously used to be the gold standard. If you wanted to get your business recognized, if you wanted to get your business seen, you ran Google Ads. So you'd appear at the top of search results. That way people could search for you, find your number and book in. That was the playbook. But in this video, I'm going to show you why in 2026, doing that for your business could be the worst way to spend your marketing budget. Not because Google Ads won't necessarily work, but because of what it can't do and the things that everything else can now do. Now, let's do a little experiment. I'm going to Google here, let's say plumber in Gloucester. What do we think we're going to find? Well, we have got an entire bunch of 5-star Google reviews for all of these different plumbers. Now the issue here is they've all got 5-star reviews. How am I meant to know which one is the best or which one I should go for? And the issue with everyone having 5-star reviews here is that 5-star reviews now become meaningless. It's useless to me as a consumer when every single business has 5 stars. That's now the bare minimum. That's now the standard across the board that you should have 5-star reviews. But that then doesn't differentiate you from everyone else on this list. So what that then leads me to do as a consumer is not pick one of these businesses based on how good they are or their reviews. I'm gonna start looking at price, because if everyone is equally as good, I may as well go for the cheapest option. And this is a terrible position for you to be in as a business owner. You don't want your customers battling it out on price with other companies that look identical to you, because this format, this way of finding business with a 5-star review, with a headline on Google, doesn't tell me anything about your business, doesn't tell me anything about you, your personality, what makes you different. I'm sure you could tell me right now what makes you different from your biggest competitor, but looking at this on Google, that tells me nothing. It can't show the people behind the business, it can't show the results, it can't show the work you actually do, it can't show the amazing customer testimonials that you have, it can't show any of that. Fundamentally, it doesn't show me why I should trust you, and trust is absolutely everything. So if you're a business owner and your entire marketing budget is going towards Google Ads and you're not producing content, you're not doing paid social media ads, I'd argue that is your biggest mistake. Not because that Google traffic is bad, obviously you can still get results with that, but as we've just seen, there's no way to differentiate what you do from everybody else. The intent is still high when someone's actually searching for your business, but you're relying purely on that 5-star review badge to do all the heavy lifting for you. And your competitor, who you know does a half-assed job and isn't as good as you, has the same 5-star badge. Now compare that to someone who is actually advertising on social media. The actual person, the actual business owner, you talking directly to camera, engaging with potential customers. Or a real customer testimonial in their own words with their real face on camera. Or behind the scenes footage of the actual work being done, the craftsmanship, the hard work that goes into creating whatever it is your product or service is. And videos showcasing what makes you so much better than the other person with 5-star reviews. That isn't just more engaging, that isn't just content for the sake of content, it is building that trust. It's building that trust with someone before they even need your service. You're going to be top of mind. They're going to think of you straight away when that thing comes up that they need, when that problem arises. You're going to be the first person that they think of. They're not going to go to Google and look at a list of identical businesses all with 5-star reviews. They're going to think of you, which is an unbelievable unlock for so many businesses because you've skipped that comparison stage, you've skipped the shopping around stage. They're going to come straight to you because they trust you. And this is the shift that's happened. Trust used to be on Google results, but now everyone's there. So trust has moved to seeing real people on social media, just like it moved from back in the day, being in the local blue book, being the most, highly recommended, the one who everyone knows in the town. It's not enough anymore. This is an advert that I've launched for one of my clients recently. He is a kitchen consultant and he helps people design their kitchens. He's got a background, he's been at all of the big major retailers. He's building trust unbelievably quickly because he has so much credibility, but he's putting himself out there as well. So what does all of this actually mean practically? Obviously, there is still a place for Google Ads. When someone searches emergency plumber near me, they need that. They need the one that comes up straight away if they don't have your details already. But it means that Google Ads shouldn't be your only channel of bringing in new leads. And it definitely can't be your only differentiator because as we've seen, Everyone's got 5-star reviews these days, but you need to be pairing that search presence with content and paid social. And that content needs to show who you are, what your work looks like, what it is you can actually do, real customer testimonials, not just 5-star reviews. And the reality is more and more businesses are realizing this. So if you don't jump on this, if you don't start to make this change, your competitors are going to. You're going to lose customers who never even knew that you were an option because they didn't even consider you, because Joe Bloggs down the road got in front of them on their feed, on their social media algorithm before you did. So the question I would now like you to ask yourself is, if a potential customer was looking at your business alongside your 3 biggest competitors, would they be able to tell that you are the better choice? And if the answer is no, that's not a Google Ads problem, it's a content problem. You're not putting out the right kind of content. And that is the difference between competing on price forever or actually building a business that people choose on purpose. Now, if this sounds like a problem that you want fixed and you're trying to figure out where to start, that is exactly what I help businesses with. So DM me the word ads and we can get started.